ਡੰਡੌਤ ਬੰਦਨ ਅਨਕਬਾਰ ਸਰਬ ਕਲਾ ਸਮਰੱਥ ਡੋਲਣ ਤੇ ਰਾਖੋ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇ ਕਰ ਹੱਥ ਤੇਰੇ ਜੋਰ ਮੈਂ ਗੁੰਗਾ ਕਹਤਾ ਹੂੰ ਤੇਰਾ ਸਦਕਾ ਤੇਰੀ ਸ਼ਰਨ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀਓ we've been blessed so we can continue to reflect on the teachings of our Guru so we can hopefully break free from the birth and death life cycle and become one with the Almighty Lord. Today, we are going to celebrate the Shahidiyan of the 40 Mukte, the 40 liberated ones. The 40 liberated ones are those who came back and begged for forgiveness from Guruji after their leaders had given up not only their own Sikhi but the Sikhi of the whole area of Majha, which is the north of Punjab, and the area which is now in Pakistan. These Gursikhs of Majha had left Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji while Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji was still in Anandpur Sahib. They had become frustrated that Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji is still continuing to fight these jangs, these battles with the Mughals. The Mughals are trying to capture Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji has left Sri Anandpur Sahib. Their two elder Sahibzade are shaheed in front of their eyes at the Battle of Chamkaur. The Chote Sahibzade and Mata Gujri Ji are separated from them and they are shaheed. They are bricked alive in Fatehgarh Sahib. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji continue and the Mughals are chasing Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji and the Khalsa, and they're trying to capture Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji and make them shaheed, just like Sri Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji was shaheed and Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji was shaheed. This battle of Mukte Sahib, where these 40 liberated ones are blessed, actually happened toward the end of April and the beginning of May. We celebrate, however, in the middle of January, in the month of Maghi, the first day of Maghi, which is the Sangrand of Maghi. The Guru Khalsa decided to celebrate this event in this month because in the times of April and May it becomes very hot in that area and there's hardly any water in that area, and so it's difficult for all the Sangat to gather there. So they celebrate this in these winter months when the Guru Khalsa can travel to Mukte Sahib and they can feel cool while we celebrate this Jod Mela. So those Gursikhs are frustrated from the area of Majha. They set off from there trying to reach Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji and persuade them to surrender to Aurangzeb. They reach Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji at a place called Ramayana, and they speak to Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji telling them to surrender to Aurangzeb, to give up this fight, this battle against the Mughals. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji asked them a question. Where were you when Guru Arjan Dev Sahib Ji were being shaheed in Lahore? You are from that area of Lahore. Where were you? Why didn't you call a truce at that point? Why was Guruji allowed to give their shahidi, to sit on a hot plate on a tatti tavi? Where were you when Guru Tegh Bahadur Sahib Ji were given their shahidi in Delhi, when they were given their cease to protect everybody and their right to live in their faith and practice their faith? Where were you when the Chote Sahibzade were being bricked alive? Guru Gobind Sahib Ji asked them these difficult questions. They held their heads in shame. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji continued to say, if you want us to call a truce, we are not going to call a truce. We are not going to surrender. And the only way, if you want to surrender, is you will have to give up your Sikhi, because the Khalsa and the Guru are not going to give up against these Mughals. These leaders of this Sangat that came from Majha decided to give up their Sikhi, but not only did they give up their Sikhi, they gave up the Sikhi of all the Sangat of Majha, because in that Sangat that came were Gursikhs who just wanted to do the darshan of Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, Bhai Maha Singh, Mai Pago Ji. And when they came to hear that these leaders of the Sangat have given up not only their Sikhi, but the Sikhi of the whole area, they become very frustrated themselves. Those leaders had signed what we now know as the Vadava. They signed this document stating that they are no longer Sikhs of the Guru and the Guru is no longer the Guru of theirs. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji took that Vadava and continued. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji reached Mukte Sahib. When Bhai Maha Singh and Mai Pago Ji came to hear that these leaders have signed everything away, they signed their Sikhi away, not only the Sikhi in this life, their Sikhi for eternity. They made a stand and they said that they must follow Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji and beg for forgiveness and ask to be reinstated within the Khalsa. These leaders refused and went back towards their area, but 40 Gursikhs, including Bhai Maha Singh and one Bibi Mai Goji, 41 in total, continued after Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji to beg for forgiveness. Upon reaching Muktsar Sahib, they realized that the Mughal forces are still in pursuit of Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji is at a Gurdwara known as Tibbi Sahib, which is on a higher point, and Muktsar Sahib is the Gurdwara Tutti Gandhi Sahib, where there is a big sarovar. These Gursikhs realized that the Mughals are going to reach there, and what they did, they stood ground at that sarovar, that Muktsar sarovar, which in those days was known as Khadrani di Tab. It was a lake of water. Khadrana was a person who owned that lake and would sell water to any passerby, because it was an area that was really hot and hardly any water was there. They hung their kashere out to show these Mughals that they're not only 40 plus Maipa Goji, that they looked like, to give the impression that there are many Sikhs there. The Mughals came and the battle commenced. These 40 Gursikhs and Maipa Goji fought, holding these Mughals back as Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji watched from this higher ground. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji is sending arrows down, supporting these Gursikhs who are fighting valiantly. Maipa Goji is injured and falls to the ground. The 40 Gursikhs one by one become shaheed, but they don't allow the Mughals to pass through, and they don't allow the Mughals to gain that water. The Mughals surrender, becoming very, very thirsty, and realizing that they cannot get through these Gursikhs, they back off and they surrender. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji come down from their high point, and they're blessing these Gursikhs who have fought valiantly. Tu mera 10,000, tu mera 20,000, tu mera 1.25 lakh Gursikh. Just how strongly and greatly these Gursikhs fought, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji is blessing them with vards, giving them blessings for their afterlife, for their future lives. They reach Bhai Maha Singh, and they take Bhai Maha Singh in their laps, and they say, Bhai Maha Singh, you have fought valiantly defending the Guru Khalsa. Ask for what you want. I will give you everything. I will give you whatever you please. Bhai Maha Singh, the great Gursikh as he was, asked for forgiveness, not only for himself, not only for the 40 Gursikhs that came with him and the 41st Maipa Goji, but asked for the forgiveness of the whole Majha Sangat, that northern area of Punjab and the area of Punjab within Pakistan. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji tore that Vedava on the request of Bhai Maha Singh and gave the blessings to the Majha Sangat and brought them all back into the fold. Maipa Goji arose when she did the darshan of Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, and she stayed in the sanctuary of Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji all the way to Hajur Sahib. Bhai Maha Singh Ji blessed all the Sangat by asking for that Vedava to be torn. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji obliged, and they blessed all the Gursikhs with Gursikhi again. They blessed Bhai Maha Singh and along with those other 39 Gursikhs, so their afterlives would be blessed, and Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji broke them free from the 8.4 million birth and death life cycle, and that's why they're known as Mukte, the liberated ones. They were liberated from this world, from the birth and death life cycle, and there were 40 of them in total. That's why they're known as the Chali Mukte. In this day and age, we also live in this world, and maybe we don't necessarily fight against any oppressors, but sometimes we turn away from our Guru. We become Vemukh, turn our heads away from our Guru, because we start following other teachings, we start following society, we start following this worldly materialism, and we lose touch with the teachings of our Guru. So in some ways, we are writing a Vedava every time we turn our heads, whether that is not following the teachings of reading Gurbani, not following the teachings by keeping our case, not following the teachings by trying to become close to Akal Purkh Vaheguru. We, every time we commit one of those actions, we are writing a Vedava and turning away from our Guru. But our Guru is so great that if we beg for forgiveness and we come back on the path, no matter how many sinful actions we have committed, they will always bless us. That is the teaching we can take away. Just like the Chali Mukte were blessed, even though they turned away and gave up everything. As we, in our daily lives, if we feel that we've committed sin and turned away from our Guru, we can still be blessed. All we have to do is take one step to our Guru, and Guruji will take 100,000 steps towards us. Let us pray and hope that we can become one with Akal Purkh Vaheguru. Let us hope and pray that we can learn and live Sikhi so we can become closer to our Guru. And if we have committed any wrongful actions, that Vadawa can be torn by our Father Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji. Just like they blessed those 40 Mukte, they can bless us so we can be liberated as well. देहो सजन सीसड़ियाँ जो होवे साहब सो में लेखे का तहना छुटिया खिन खिन पुलनहार बक्सनहार बक्सलै नानक पार उतार वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।